Since when? Since when have you done that for me?
Fun.
Not that big. Okay. Hello, everyone. Sorry. Streamlabs just gave me a little chat section for the first time since I obtained it. I didn't adjust the camera or pull it in. Hello, let's all get cozy, comfortable. How's everyone doing today? How you doing?
I'm doing good. A little sleepy, but nice.
Yeah.
How you doing?
We went to karaoke last night, and I had alcohol. I don't do that very often anymore. I'm feeling a little, little. Oh, I forgot to fix my ponytail. I think I'm fine overall.
That's good.
We talked to our landlord today about only paying half a month's rent so we can aim to move out by the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
And we're looking at places. I've got a few viewings lined up. One of them, I told you this.
Yeah.
I was just sort of madly applying for viewings one night, and at the very end of it, I was like, okay, this one says Pembroke Place. So it's on Pembroke, which means it's nearby. We just email. They have 2-bedroom that we can tolerate. And it's a little bit out of our price range, but not like exponentially out of our price range. It's $50, so we'll see if we like it. But it wasn't until the next day when I went, Phoenix, is this where we just moved from? They went, well, yeah, that's why I made the joke about them remembering who we were. And I went, well, yeah, I thought you made the joke because it's the same company. Because I was looking at the same company that runs that apartment.
Yeah.
Because I at least know that most of their stuff has pets.
Yes.
And they were like, yeah, I don't know, I just thought you knew. So that's fun. I have a viewing with them. I keep wanting to say interview or audition. Viewing.
Yes.
I have a viewing with them at the end of this week.
Nice.
And then I have a viewing that was also supposed to be on the same day for a different place that ended up, they rescheduled it for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And if I were a working person, I would have been like,
yeah,
you can't just do that to a man. But thankfully, it's before volunteering.
Good.
So I'm gonna go see it. It's not that far. It's still in the same area, cool. But it's an apartment. So all of our stuff might not fit in there, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I really like all of our things.
Yeah. To be fair, this place I think is smaller than your apartment was in some respects as well. Other than the couch.
Yeah. But I don't think... Well, never mind. That place was pretty big, so I do think we could, especially if we're getting a 2-bedroom instead, absolutely fit both of the desks in there. I'm just really gonna miss this place.
Yeah, it's a cute little house.
It's been a really sad process.
Yeah.
But our landlord's been pretty good through it. Gave us his blessing when I talked to him today. I was like, if we can't find a place by the end of the week, we'll give you the next half of rent. And he replied back like, hey, don't worry about it. I understand the conditions. Feel free to wait until like the 15th. Like until you don't have a place. And then send it. So he's pretty cool. It's unfortunate that we have to leave because I liked him. I liked the place. We will be playing Scarlet Hollow again today while TJ's still here. We aren't tangled up in wires anymore today, which is cool.
Yeah.
It still falls out of my ear a bunch, though.
Yeah. My ears are used to it, so it'll be mostly fine for me, at least.
My ears molded to it. There we go. Awesome. And I don't know. I don't really have any business to attend to.
No. I don't either.
Groovy.
Sick.
Head on in?
Yeah.
All right. Get loaded up. Oh, right. It was so pretty.
Right.
And Gretchen!
Yeah.
We also TJ played Thunder last night and it was very scary.
Mm-hmm.
They were very good at it.
Got 4 pages and died immediately.
Mm-hmm. It's not your fault. When he teleports on top of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He literally cornered you into the cross.
Mm-hmm.
It hadn't been very cold when you first arrived in town. But as the sun... Is that where our house is?
Yeah. Holy shit. Damn. That's a bad place for a house. That house is gonna fall.
Tabitha's the Grinch.
Tabitha. You need to let go, honey, I think. Maybe.
Why is it saying there's no audio now? There we go. Living on the edge of a mountain does that to you.
Yes.
But as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. Hello.
Oh. Yeah.
You're in a new place, far from civilization and the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. Yeah.
I feel like the audio got fucked up.
Oh,
no, you just scrolled down, I think.
Hold on.
There we go. Okay.
We're fine. Everything's okay.
Yes. It scrolled down and I could not see the desktop audio anymore and freaked out. Okay.
You feel
Ooh.
a sense of foreboding. I don't remember whose decision it was.
It can be yours first. Yeah.
More alive than you've been in years. Strangely calm. Tense. Unsettled. Nothing. Gretchen.
Baby. It's like they didn't have to draw a whole new thing for that, but they knew that we would want to see her.
Yeah.
And they knew that she would be moving around.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a little vest on.
She's got her little safety vest.
Mm-hmm.
Little sad, wet eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am making this into a Hallmark movie. More alive than I've felt in years. I'm gonna romance one of these guys, I swear to John. You feel alive, the fall breeze passing through the leaves, the orange hue of the setting sun painting the horizon, the promise of excitement ahead. It's been a while since you felt this in the moment, this present. The world around you feels almost magical. Were a mythical creature to actually manifest in front of you, it would fit perfectly in this world. Like the Grinch.
Or the skunk ape.
Or the skunk ape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Can I get my water?
Yeah. Gotta love this brisk weather. This past summer was the hottest on record, since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer's the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds its way to be so much worse.
I don't think this past summer was that bad compared to the last one.
No, but it was still
not good.
No. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and the leaves change, like normalcy is restored. If only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes.
Are you really
Okay.
expecting to find anything? Do you ever hunt for anything that isn't cryptids, like ghosts? Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than cryptids? Let's move on.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here other than cryptids?
What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here? Other than anything cryptid related, of course.
Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. There's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. That was pretty messed up. Yeah, deer's opportunistic carnivores. But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of video of other deer doing it, so I'm not sure if that counts as weird anymore.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, deers are opportunistic carnivores. They'll eat animals and other meat, like, if it's convenient.
Like a butterfly.
Yeah, they'll eat a butterfly.
No, like butterfly do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, tetanus lake. That's definitely the weirdest. Is a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and assorted garbage with grass and trees growing in it, so you could barely tell it was there until you stepped on it. It was practically solid ground with how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful, hence the name. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in here, or in there. It's all stuff from the 50s too, which is super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir.
Cool. Are you really expecting to find? Oh, this is all the same stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you do ghosts? Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids? You know, like ghosts, demons, werewolves, that sort of thing?
Yeah, for sure. I used to go after all sorts of spooky stuff. Never had much luck though, especially when it came to ghosts. Back when I first started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old abandoned buildings hoping I'd stumbled across some sort of activity. But nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house getting worked up over a gust of wind or a creaky floorboard. When all is said and done, I've just been a lot luckier with cryptids. You want to come explore a giant old mansion that's falling apart?
Yeah.
I want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there, but if there are, I sure as heck haven't seen any myself. Werewolves, I kind of lump in with cryptids. I'd be shocked if there actually were people out there who turned into animals, but werewolf lore lines up pretty well with the great beast genre of cryptid.
Yeah.
As for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist. Because if they really are out there, geez, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames.
Yeah.
So let's hope all of that's just bunk, am I right?
What about aliens?
Yeah, what about aliens?
Yeah. What do you think about aliens?
Don't even get me started. Did you see those UFO videos? The government declassified? Aliens are definitely real, and they have absolutely visited Earth. Like, I believe in aliens way more than I believe even in cryptids.
I love that. That's just something that's in everything now. Remember back when they just put it on Twitter?
You don't see me hunting aliens out here because we know they're real.
That's fair. We're not alone out here. We're not alone out here, but everything is cut from the same cloth. Heck yes, aliens are real. I'm skeptical. See, that's just what the government wants you to think. I have absolutely no opinion on aliens.
What would a playthrough of this game be like if you remained silent for every single option? Speedrun.
Fallout protagonist as. Because that's my favorite thing to do in Fallout was just, I don't need to engage with this. This isn't my problem. I need to find my son.
Yeah.
I think it would just sort of be like a, listen, I don't know anything about this game. But I think it would just sort of be like, you stay at home. You only talk to Tabitha when you need to.
Yeah.
Spooky shit happens. And I think you die.
Yeah, probably.
I think if this is anything like Slay the Princess, I think you die. I think something will get you, and because you don't have friends to help you out, or I assume you can level up the things you've got, or like add things on. Like, We haven't had a day yet, so maybe like when the day happens. I have
Maybe.
no clue about anything.
Yeah.
Aliens are real. Heck yes, aliens are real.
Nice. I knew we had a connection.
We're bonding.
I know somebody who knows somebody who heard a story from this trucker in Fayetteville. His truck stopped in the middle of the road, just shut down completely, even though he had a full tank of gas. And suddenly, it looked like daylight outside. He could see cows in the fields, birds in the sky. This metallic, like, egg thing appeared, floating in front of his truck.
Wow.
He passed out, and when he woke up, he was missing one of his pinkies.
Oh.
It was just like it had never been there. It was just smooth skin where the pinky should be.
Oh.
I know it's secondhand source, but there's plenty more like it, and if they are true...
I'm convinced. What if he just lied? Maybe it was just sleep paralysis.
Could have been the government. I'm gonna say I'm convinced.
I'm convinced. Makes sense to me.
For sure. And even if this one's hogwash, there's a lot of evidence out there.
Are you really expecting to find anything? Has anything? Hey, just before we get really deep into this, I know we're already out here, but has anything bad ever happened on one of these hikes? You know, just curious.
Let me think. There was that one time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff. Reese? Always getting hurt, always sick.
Yeah.
But he was fine. We had some folks from town rig up a pulley to get him out of the ravine. And his leg took a couple of months to heal. Only a couple of months to heal at that. All in all, not too bad. Though I guess there was a lot also that time. I was out here alone and kind of got stuck in a cave.
Ooh.
I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of wampus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out.
Oh.
Turns out the wampus cats were actually skunks who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance to their hidey hole.
Oh, very good.
And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Lassie, she is nuts. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later and I was right as rain, so it could have been a lot worse. Oh, and there was a time I accidentally stumbled into old Duke's property and nearly got my head shot off. But this happens to everybody sooner or later. I barely count it.
Okay.
So yeah, these hikes aren't all that dangerous, all things considered.
Okay.
I mean, she goes on them quite often.
Are you sure it's safe? Are you really expecting to find anything? Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Hello? Where am I?
There
I
you
am.
died. There you go.
Let's move on.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. Same to you, Stella. You're always jumping at nothing, girl.
Sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were...
Some creature of darkness? Nah, girlie, just old Duke. Now, what the hell are you looking for way out here?
Skunk ape.
Sorry I asked. And who's this who you've so gusha?
Them accents from, you know, those country accents. Sometimes they're really hard to understand, but I get you, Duke.
Wait a tick, you aren't... Is that?
Yep.
I see. Welcome to the holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Now, both of y'all head back on to town, you hear? It's best you steer well clear of this area tonight. I'm heading out to deal with my own critter and won't be too appreciative if a couple of fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive wildlife.
What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? Something musky? See anything like that recently?
Gretchen. Wouldn't you like to know? You never could stay in your business, Stella Richmond. Put that damn camera down.
Oh, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know I learned from the best.
That you did. But I've yet to see a shred of proof that you listen to any of it. The way you tromp around the woods at night, yelling about chunka-bunkas or what have you. Something's been getting at my chickens. Is it your chunka-bunkas?
It might have, you know, It could be.
Is he thinking of Chumbawamba?
I think he's thinking of Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've lost 3 this week, and I can't afford to lose any more than that. I gotta find the real creature, the Chupacabra.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not your silly kookaburras.
I'm sorry to hear about that. But I wonder if Skunk Ape has a taste for chicken.
Now see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no skunk ape, whatever the hell that is. I love his disgusted face.
Yes, it's very good.
I know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I told you.
My whole thing is cryptids.
Yeah.
You would think I would. Oh, Duke, you don't think it's.
I do, actually. It's those damn mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Of course you wouldn't find any in one night of tracking. That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact that what's been getting at my chickens, it could be... That's what's been getting at my chickens. It couldn't be anything else.
I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, and even those were iffy.
I can't believe you go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted by a couple of school-aged Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed. Yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made by geezers like me. Yeah, hey. You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. They were calling me all kinds of names just for seeing things with my own eyes that I know to be true.
I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I don't think it's plausible.
You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of these woods at dawn. And if you two don't want to face a full buckshot, I suggest you run home and stay out of these woods tonight. As Duke's words leave his mouth, a sinking feeling starts to pull at your stomach, and you glimpse brief flashes of something terrible to come. Oh no.
Oh, scary.
Whatever it is, the 4 of you are bound to meet it, and it will change you forever.
I love that Gretchen is included in our note count. Good.
I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Because when you meet it, it'll change her forever.
Yeah.
I appreciate that she's included, but I don't appreciate that she's included.
Yeah, that's incredibly fair.
There's something waiting for us deeper in the woods. I don't think this night ends well. Okay, we'll go home. Lie. But we were here first. I love the Brady lines. I think the Brady lines are hilarious.
Yeah.
What? If you find a lion mountain, don't kill it. Didn't we just say that it was, like, not really here?
Yeah.
Right on, Duke. Kill that mountain lion. Can't you just buy more chickens? Okay, let's go. Don't button. This is between Duke and Stella.
This one's you.
Oh. There's something waiting for us deeper in the woods. There's something waiting for us deeper in the woods. Yeah, I know. I'm hunting it.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Mm-hmm. What if it's not a mountain lion, though? What if it's...
Oh, don't get started again. If your daddy could hear you now going on about ghouls and goblins, using what he taught you to run around these woods like some kind of paranormal investigator, do you want that to be his legacy, girl? And besides, you know my boy. Bo and me are headed down to the state fair to show off Big Betty this week. We'll be gone days, and the chicken coop might as well have a big all-you-can-eat sign on it if I don't nip this in the bud tonight. You know how I feel about my chickens. I couldn't take it if I lost any more of my poor little ladies.
And you know that I have to put out a video by tomorrow evening.
As Duke and Stella dig their feet in, the feeling from before gains form and clarity. Somebody here is going to die tonight. And it's not going to be Gretchen.
Look at her face. She's looking right at us.
It's not going to be Gretchen.
It'll be us before it's Gretchen.
It'll be us before it's Gretchen.
If I miss... No, I'm not Southern. You know me, Duke. That sympathetic accent comes out sometimes. If I miss an update, I might lose my new sponsor, and who knows what it'll mean for my career.
One of us is going to die tonight. Let's just go. Remain silent.
I think let's just go, Stella. No, I don't think that that's going to help anyone if we say that out loud. I think that they'll just be like, what the fuck?
Why are you saying that at us? We just met you. Let's go, Stella. He's the one with the gun after all.
Okay, fine. You've won this time, Duke.
That's right. Now y'all run along home and stay out of trouble. I like that he carries it like a little purse.
Yeah.
As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back the way you came.
Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy.
I'm not letting anyone edge me right now, thank you.
I wish that there was like an option to be like, hey, I have a really bad feeling. I think all of us should go home.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I would like to do. Not say like, oh, actually one of us is going to die tonight. No. Come on. I know a trail that'll let us get around him.
I don't want to be threatening and cryptic. I want to be honest.
Yeah. Stella.
I don't... Yes, I knew you wouldn't give up on the hunt. Lead the way. Oh no, we aren't actually heading back to town? Are you sure you don't want to, like, watch a movie instead? No way. Not with Duke and his shotgun out there waiting to blow our heads off. Silently follow.
It's you.
If we die here, I'm gonna be really upset, but I do want to go out there and look.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because I am no way not with Duke and his shotgun out there waiting to blow our heads off, but I do want to look.
Make whatever choice you want to make.
I don't know.
Hey, it's just pixels.
But I'm frightened.
And you saved, so we can go back if we want to. We were feeling the most alive of our lives. Why would we want to give up now?
Why would we want to give up now? We're feeling so alive. This is a Hallmark movie. Yes, I knew you wouldn't give up on the hunt.
Never. And trust me, we don't have anything to worry about from old Duke or his shotgun. I've gone out hunting with him before. The man sounds like a trush crashing through the trees when he walks.
Oh, wow.
Even if we do cross paths, we'll hear him long before he catches wind of us. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. All right, this looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera?
She hands you the camera and takes position. Oh.
As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Busley, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent skunk ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeastern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars.
Oh, that's cute.
I can take that camera off your hands for now. We'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way.
Okay.
In the meantime, we get to take in all of this gorgeous scenery.
And kiss. Duke may be gone, but that feeling in your gut still lingers. Something terrible awaits you. Something unavoidable. Because that's my thing, is it feels...
It's unavoidable.
Unavoidable.
So we can do whatever we want. Yeah. So, like, we gotta roll with the punches. Roll with destiny.
Why fight it if I already want to do it? Though what exactly is wrong in these woods still eludes you. There's something wrong here. It's breathtaking. It's hard to take it all in, what with all the danger. Being this far from civilization stresses me out. I've seen better. Not a fan of the bugs. Quietly look into Stella's eyes. Remain silent.
I do like the concept of you and I both playing this like we are two, like basically like we are two of the different voices from
I'm the
from Slay the
smitten.
Princess. We're gonna quietly look into Stella's eyes.
Yeah! You quietly look into Stella's eyes. Your gazes meet, and the two of you enjoy a brief moment of comfortable silence. And Gretchen. Only for it to be pierced by a loud percussive snort.
Oh.
What was that? Oh no, the skunk ape has found us. This dude buck with a shotgun run. Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world. Remain silent. Oh no, the skunk ape has found us. Oh god, the skunk ape found us. Now it is we who are the hunted.
I wish. That's just the sound deer make when they want to warn the rest of their herd about a big scary predator like us. Let's check it out.
I don't know when we should do that.
Oh, good art. Scary art.
I don't wanna.
Hey.
I don't wanna.
You could have said something else.
Yeah. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating to the woods, she reaches for her flashlight.
Oh.
A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of the light, while Gretchen winds and pulls out her harness. And then it's gone. Oh.
Interesting. Oh, I hate its noises.
I think...
Jeez, Gretchen.
I think that's
Gretchen.
Gretchen.
That's Gretchen. Oh, okay. That makes it less bad. Weirdly, because I know that pugs make those fucked up noises. That's better. Jeez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. She cannot handle deer. That wasn't just a normal deer, Stella.
I think it was something's happening with it.
Yeah, that deer was sick. It had tumors on its face.
Yeah.
When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something.
You've been holding her this whole time.
Bad foreshadowing. No, she was on the ground earlier. She picked her up when Duke came by. And she was, like, on the trail with us.
Yeah, but what is, like, when we were... while we've been up here, she's...
That's true.
Get a better harness.
So dogs can get out of harnesses.
I know.
I had a dog once that had a harness and 2 collars on and got out of all 3. Mm-hmm. You're too much of a potato, and they don't make harnesses that fit potatoes, do they?
Okay. There was something wrong with that deer. Why do you bring her with you? Well, that got my heart rate up. I'm ready for the hunt. It's never too late to turn back. Remain silent.
There was something wrong with that deer.
There was something wrong with that deer. Did you see its face?
Oh. I think that our headphones got fucked up.
Hold on, folks.
Okay.
Oh.
So with these headphones, if you touch them for too long, they think that you're trying to use like an AI assistant. Non-denominational AI assistant. So just be aware of that. Okay, I think that's all that happened. But desktop audio looks like it's not going.
I think that's only not going because all that's happening right now is crickets.
No, it was still showing the crickets before,
See?
I think. Oh.
I put it back up.
Oh,
and
okay.
It does it
okay.
every once in a while a little
Gotcha.
bit, but...
Okay.
No one needs to hear
Never mind.
a cricket.
All right. Now that you mention it, there was something a little off. I bet it was an abscess, maybe a tumor.
Yeah.
It's not like wild animals can get those taken care of, so they just get bigger and bigger. Poor thing. But there's not much we can do about it.
Why do you bring Gretchen? Why do you bring Gretchen with you? Well, because you love her, and she's good for the views.
Yeah.
It's never too late to turn back. It's never too late to turn back. It was my turn, right?
Yep.
I actually think I'm really cut out for this sort of thing. Those deer genuinely spoke me. I don't know if you want me weighing you down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're just unaccustomed to the sounds of the forest yet. When you go on your first few night hikes, everything sounds like some horrible monster that's just waiting for an opportunity to shred you to bits. But eventually you realize it's mostly just deer and raccoons. Which probably won't go after you.
The raccoon's mine.
Maybe. Yeah, let's take a quick snack break before we get into the night's activities. Maybe some food will help settle your nerves.
Yeah, see.
Cute. Yeah.
As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. Nice.
Trail mix, extra M&Ms, apricots. It looks like granola bars and...
Nuts.
Nuts? Peas?
Peas?
They're not boiled peanuts, so I think we're doing good.
Take the trail mix, extra M&Ms, the snack bar, the sesame stick.
Sesame sticks. Mm-hmm. Trail mix with extra M&Ms.
With extra M&Ms. You grab the trail mix.
Classic choice. Never fails to satisfy. I like to mix my own to make sure it has the best stuff. And use dried cherries instead of raisins. Ooh, delicious. Thank you.
I used to steal just a little handful of dried cherries when I worked in bakeries that had dried cherries. Have them in my pocket and just...
Nice.
I did eat a lot of lint.
Yes. Maybe it's a bit of a controversial pick, but even as someone who's passionate about dried fruit, I simply cannot abide raisins.
That's valid. Yes, finally someone who gets it. Now raisins for life. I can't say I have a horse in this race. It's all good. I can't say I have a horse in this race. It's all bad. I can't say I have a horse in this race. It's all food. Silently tear into it. I can't say I have a horse in this race. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I have a horse in this race. It's all good. Dried fruit's dried fruit to me. It's delicious. But I can't say I prefer one over the other.
That's a good way to experience the world, friend. Just enjoy what life has to offer. Free from judgment. Nice. Dried cherries are better, though.
Go Gretchen!
Yeah.
You and Stella settle down on an overlook, snacks in hand. As the quiet sounds of evening wild, he's really trying to tear a new...
Hole in the couch?
Hole in the couch.
Yeah.
This couch is almost as old as I am, so it's fine.
Just knocking over my headphone case, bud.
The other day, he tried to jump up on the table in the front room, and instead, there was like a few things that we'd placed there right before we got home, and he didn't know, and so he slipped on it all and hit his head on the side of the desk and landed, and like I watched his leg bend in a bad way.
Oh no, buddy.
On the chair in the front room, and he just like stumbled back up and went, "Give me that." I was sitting there like, you're so wobbly. Oh my god. He just wants to be loved.
Yeah.
He's just so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Gretchen gnaws on a stick, distracted for the time being.
Sorry, Gretchen's very cute. And so is Fungus. So, tell me what it's like in Sizen. I forgot we named it Sizen.
I forgot that.
Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with a family, roommates, pets?
You could say I live with roommates.
Tell me what it's like to be bustly.
Oh, look at her eyelashes.
Aww.
I live alone in a dingy studio apartment. I live in a closet in a house with 10 roommates. I live in a doorless basement that floods whenever it rains. I live in an apartment with a difficult roommate. I live in a 12 by 12 shed in someone's yard. I live in an internet cafe. I'd rather not say. Shrug and remain silent.
Sizen rules is closest to the closet in a house with 10 roommates.
Yeah. You want to pick that one?
Doesn't. I think it's your choice. So pick whatever you want.
I'm picking that one. I live in a closet in a house with 10 roommates.
Oh, she looks so sad for us.
Yeah, it is sad. It sucked kind of hard, despite me loving every single one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's more of an attic crawl space. One of the walls is slanted, so it's like a little uninsulated triangle room. There's not really space for much, so I just have my clothes in a futon. And a little camp light, too, since there's not a lot in there.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't sound like a space anyone should be living in. It sounds like staying in that old crumbling mansion is actually a pretty big step up for you.
Hey!
How are your roommates? Are they at least nice?
They're nice enough. They're kind of cliquey. Shrug.
They're nice enough.
They're nice
They're
enough.
nice.
They're good people. They're, oh my god. Why are you, oh my god. Okay. Can you do the clicking?
Yeah, I can do the clicking.
But I think they miss having the storage space. They still put boxes in there every now and then for safekeeping. I use them as tables.
This sounds like the season that like Sparky was living in before joining in with our group.
Yeah, we're Sparky.
Yeah. There's gotta be a better apartment in that big city like Sizen. There really isn't. I created a very terrible world. Well, I mean, it got better.
Yeah.
We made it better with Revolution. It's fine.
Ooh,
Yeah.
mutual aid, community care,
Yeah.
deposing dictators.
Yeah.
This place has its issues, but it's cheap. I've been saving up for something better. Shrug.
This is you.
I've been saving up for something better. It's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you. I've been saving up for something better.
Oh, yeah? Good for you. So, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I build program. What is that?
Programmatic ads for a company nobody has ever heard of.
What is that?
Uh-huh.
I guess the idea is that you something you've never heard of and no one actually cares about and is unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
I sell arts and crafts on Etsy. I'm a first-year associate at a big law firm. I'm a streamer. Hey, I'm a student. I'm a teacher. I'm in the service industry. I'd rather not say. Remain silent. I'm a teacher. None of these scream Sizen to me.
No.
Should we be a streamer or a teacher?
I don't know. I feel like being a streamer, you don't really have a place to do it in that little space.
I was about to say it would be so funny to stream from your closet.
From your little triangle. That would be very funny. It's time for the triangle stream, everyone.
It's your gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to... No, I don't have any other goofs.
She would relate to us. She's a YouTuber.
She would relate to us. She's a YouTuber. And we know nothing about Avery, so we don't know how to get them to like us.
It's true. But maybe it would be too similar.
Maybe we need variety.
Choices.
Teacher.
Okay.
I'm a teacher. I'm in one of those have your debts forgiven in 10 years programs right now.
They don't have those in British Columbia.
Oh, that sucks.
No. But hey, we don't have any interest on student loans anymore, so that's nice.
That's something.
You just have to pay it back without the extra things to pay back.
Just the normal amount.
Just the normal amount. Mm-hmm.
So I won't be in the best financial position for the next decade. Gosh, that's a long time. The kids I teach now will be graduating high school.
Ooh, we're an elementary school teacher.
Oh, an interesting choice they've made for us.
Mm-hmm. A teacher. That's such a valuable thing to be doing with your life.
Funny thing I found out recently is that one of the producers on Smosh was a preschool caretaker right before working on Smosh, and you can tell looking back when he's interacting with everyone and you see him just come on for a second and he goes, okay, everyone calm down, here's what we're going to do.
Nice.
The kids make everything worth it. I love it, but I wish I was paid more. Real. It's all right. I hate it. Remain silent.
It's not the only thing that needs to change.
Yeah.
But it's one of them.
It's a big one. I love being able to pass on what I've learned to the next generation and learn about TikTok and Roblox girlfriends for them.
Yeah.
Roblox girlfriends?
Yeah.
Oh. I just wish it paid more. Tell me about Roblox girlfriends.
Oh, we got a street.
Hey, that's me! A crisp breeze passes over you. You can't help but shake the feeling that you're being watched. By Duke, probably.
Mostly they just talk about Roblox a lot. Especially when they're younger, and then when they're older, it's like a joke, but when they're younger, it's very serious.
I guess it's the same as like, oh, my Minecraft girlfriend, or like my...
Yeah. And Roblox is like a open thing, so lots of other people are a part of it, so it's like when you have your girlfriend on Guy Online.
I was about to say, I had a
thing.
Guy Online girlfriend.
Yeah. That kind of thing, yeah. Okay, mystical.
Whatever's watching you has been doing so for a long, long time.
Ooh.
Oh. You scare the tree line, but whatever might be out there is nowhere to be seen. I turn into Shaggy when I'm scared. I think we're being watched. What about you? What's your living situation? After all of those thoughts, just looking over and going, anyway, so what's your deal?
It's your choice. Also, you don't have a cat now. I guess you could click.
Yeah, I can. I'm here and I'm available. Do I wanna warn us of us being watched, or do I want to pursue our connection? I think we're being watched.
Thank God. Like, what's the point in having these skills if we don't use them like when they're like that prescient? And both of them at the same time seems pretty prescient.
Yeah. Well, all the mystical stuff, it just gets people being like, you're fucking weird.
Yeah.
So like,
We don't need to do that all the time. Sometimes it's just for us to know.
Sometimes the mystics are thoughts for the inside only.
Yes.
I think we're being watched.
It might be the skunk ape. Do your best to pretend it isn't watching us. We don't want to scare it off.
Are you kidding? We were told that there might be dangerous creatures because something's taking the chickens.
Well, we're much bigger than chickens are, though.
But what about you? What's it?
Okay,
Let's go
I guess we'll
after?
connect to her. We'll do what she's saying.
Let's go after it. What about you? What's your living situation?
Gretchen and I live in a little house just outside town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family.
I'm glad you can say all those words together.
My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been.
I gather your parents aren't exactly around anymore.
Are you in the Dead Mom Club?
Do you live alone? Remain silent.
It's you.
Because sometimes street smarts is actually also sometimes just so rude.
Yeah. Which doesn't feel very street smart.
Do you want to be threatening and cryptic, or do you want to be threatening and rude? That's the two we picked.
Yeah.
Do you live alone? I think that's the better way to phrase it. Do you live alone there?
Yeah, the place used to belong to my parents, but they're not around anymore. And the holler's small enough place that other folks don't need roommates.
See, she gave us that information without us having to be rude about it.
Yeah.
Oh, did they move? Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. Oh, because they're dead? Say nothing.
Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry.
Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, you didn't know. And I've done my mourning. You don't have to watch your tongue around me or anything. Life goes on.
What were they like? I'm sorry for your loss.
Our mom died recently.
Oh.
Hey, I guess we're both members of the Mom's Club. It's an
Hey.
option now. No need to overshare.
TMI. I ain't fucking ask. Thanks. Just ignoring the thing that's watching us.
We know that someone of the four of us is going to die, and we know that there's something that is watching us, and we can do nothing about it in this game right now.
I guess guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club. Huh?
Guess we are.
That means there's more.
Yeah.
Everyone here's got a dead mom.
Well, we could. We gotta get Tabby in there, but we couldn't get her in there in the first episode. How are you holding up?
Okay, hanging in there. Terrible, to be honest. I was glad to see her go. I don't feel much about it. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm gonna say terribly, to be honest.
Terribly. It wasn't a quick death. It took years. To the point that it was almost a relief when it finally happened. But then it sank in that she was really gone. That I was utterly alone.
My cousin doesn't even want to talk to me.
And then the hospital bills started to come in. So yeah, I'm not taking it well.
On my teacher's salary? Yeesh. I can't even imagine how bad that must be. It's just salt in the wound at that point. Whoa.
Huh? That sound wasn't meant for human ears. Whatever lurks behind the tree line is something best left unseen. But the events of this evening were already set in motion long before you stepped foot in Scarlet Hollow. There's no turning back now.
We couldn't have prevented it. Thank you for telling us that came.
Stella immediately packs her bag and slings it over her shoulder. There's something terrible out there, Stella. Jesus Christ! Skunk ape! More deer? Please tell me that was a raccoon. Say nothing. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, no kidding. Whatever made that sound, I've never heard anything like it. And it's close. Hold Gretchen's leash for me, and let's check this out.
Can I hold Gretchen?
No, I want... She's gonna get out of her harness and die. No.
You and Stella inch towards the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. Gretchen's the only one we care about at this point in the game, and they know that. Oh, okay. As you approach, a series of weak clucks calls out from a nearby bush.
It's whatever's been getting the chickens.
Or maybe the chickens just escaped. Normal style?
Oh. Two more chicken.
Two more chicken.
And a hand took it? That was not Stella's hand. What the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta play that back.
Ah!
Holy shit. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2 or 3 feet tall. It doesn't look hairy either, so we can rule out skunk ape.
Okay.
But whatever it was, it has one of Duke's chickens.
And it's tumoring. It
looks like it headed north. Let's go after it.
Right behind you. I was on board with this whole thing, but now that we found something, I didn't think this was actually real. What have you gotten me into? Do we have to follow Stella?
I think just follow Stella.
Yeah. You follow Stella as she sprints into the unknown. Gretchen! Excitedly pulling you along by her leash.
Oh.
Huh!
Oof.
Are you okay? Oh god. The monster's got you. No, I think she just tripped. Oh god. The monster will get you first?
Broda.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I just tripped on something weird. Yeah, the chicken's there. Oh no, the poor thing. It must have been one of Duke's. Oh, Jesus, it's still alive.
Investigate it. Don't go near it. Remain silent. Save the game.
Investigate the chicken.
Investigate the chicken. You move towards Stella to get a closer look at the chicken.
Don't let Gretchen too close. She'll try to take a bite if you don't stop her.
You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She seems nervous, squirming slightly against her harness.
No.
Examine the head, the wing, the growth. Turn away. The head. Its poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over, but still rolling around their sockets with unfortunate life.
Examine the wing.
Looks like this is what Stella slipped on. The wing is barely still attached, but it seems to be the least of this chicken's concerns. The growth. Good God. At first he thought it might have been a tumor, but this is... That looks like there's an embryo in there.
Yeah.
Something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing underneath. Whatever it might be, you know better than to investigate this lump any closer. You've seen horror movies.
If we were thinking with horror movie logic, we would not be out here. Thank you very much.
Well, she's cute is the problem.
Yeah, that's still horror movie logic.
You back away from the chicken, your curiosity eclipsed by your instincts for self-preservation. Having investigated to your heart's content, you turn away to give Stella room to film.
It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Could be a tumor, could be something else. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Geez, I'm gonna have to put up some massive content warnings for this episode video.
Yeah.
Hey, do you hear that?
Yeah. Okay. What in the Sam Hill are you two doing out here? Didn't I tell you? Birdie? Why is it still here? Oh, Birdie, what's wrong, darling? Good God. So if he came from that way and we came from this way.
Yeah, I feel like it went that way.
Did y'all see what did this to her? We're on the hey, we're on the same team here. No, but I'm pretty sure we can hear them. We caught a glimpse of something earlier. Why should I tell you anything? Say nothing. What is happening?
We caught a glimpse of something earlier.
We caught a glimpse of something earlier, and when we chased after it, it brought us here.
Whatever did this to her, I think we can hear them in the trees.
Put that camera away, for God's sakes, girl. I want to be in another one of your videos. No one needs to see me like this.
Look at Gretchen.
No one needs to see Birdie like this. You wouldn't put her online, would you? Not when she's like this, all swollen and hurting.
Duke, did you hear me? I think they're coming closer.
Gertrude, come out, you sons of bitches.
Duke, don't shoot them. We have no idea what'll happen.
You hear that, Stella? That ain't the sound of some peace-like. Whatever these things are, they'll pay for what they did to my girl. Come on, whatever your name is. Gertrude, look at her fucking face.
Baby.
Grab that flashlight and help me line up a good shot. As the creatures in the tree line grow louder and more numerous, Gretchen finally strains against her harness. Quick, they're closing in on us. So we're either saving him or saving Gretchen.
We already said we'd save Gretchen. But it's your choice.
I'm sorry, Duke. You dive forward and scoop Gretchen into your arms just before she manages to rape. The fuck is that? Wriggle out of her harness. Your eyes fixate on the dark tree line over Duke's shoulder. God damn it!
Oh, shit.
What? You hear a body hit the ground and then quiet as the chaos fades and the sound of nature creeps back in.
Where did it go?
What happened?
It looked like it shoved the gun up and it shot Duke.
Yeah.
Gretchen? Busley? Duke? Are you alright? Wrong accent, but it's fine.
Woe is me, a postmodern Cassandra?
Oh my god. Absolutely not.
Not the time. Yeah, I'm just glad we're not dead. Just a little shaken up. No, say nothing.
No. We saw that.
No, I'm not okay. But I'm not shot, if that's what you're asking. Are you?
I'm okay.
Gretchen whines and shakes in your arms.
Gretchen, here, I'll take her. My poor little pup. Thanks for watching out for her. Duke, are you okay? No. No. Oh. Gross. Oh my god. Oh my god, Duke. Holy shit. What do we do now? What the hell are we supposed to do?
Duke had a hunting accident. By himself. We have to go after these things. We've got to go to the police. Can we please just go home? Stand in stunned silence. That was crazy.
And also the creature's just gone now?
And it's just gone? Can we look around elsewhere first as well? Why go after it? It tumor impregnated the chicken. It tumor impregnated the deer.
Yeah. And the deer had 2 tumors.
It had twins. I don't want to get tumor impregnated.
No.
I don't want to get shot in the head because it seems like they're clever enough to know what a gun is.
Mm-hmm.
And know that they could time it out enough so that it can hurt the other person.
It's possible it was just barreling towards Duke, though, and, like, that is what happened.
That's true, but I don't believe that of anything with a human face.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know if I call that face human.
Humanoid.
Yeah.
Human enough.
Human enough. Human enough.
We have to go, I think. Can we please just go home? Stella, can we please just go home?
Yeah, this is a lot. We're in way over our heads. Let me just check the camera real quick.
Right now?
Christ, this footage is so dark and shaky.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate to say it, but the people need to know what happened
What?
here, Wesley. Duke's family deserves closure. Other people deserve to know what's out here.
I don't think they do. I think if they were told that he had an unfortunate hunting accident, that they would be just as fine with an understanding of that. He is an old man. He was out in the dark hunting.
Do we want more people to get tumors in them? Do we want more of these creatures? We need more footage. Come on, let's go after them before we lose our chance.
Fine. The man's dead. I think this is yours.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Are you sure this is a good idea, Stella?
Nope, but we're already in this deep. What's the harm in digging a little deeper? Potentially death, but we did also, only one of us was foretold to die tonight, and one of us did.
That's true. Hey, that's true. It already happened. We're invincible for the rest of the night. Let's go.
I don't know if that's true.
Good to know. Lead the way. We're invincible. I convinced myself.
It looks like Duke managed to tag one of them before he,
Tag?
We should be able to follow that blood trail. Let's go while it's still fresh. She's got all that tracking expertise. Oh, nasty. Love an Abby Howard nasty creature.
Yeah, look at Gretchen.
Oh, baby. I'm glad that she's in arms.
Yeah. As you and Stella push through the woods, the unearthly sounds once again surround you.
Like, Duke was prepared for potentially being injured and harmed while he was out hunting. Gretchen is an innocent creature. We needed to protect her.
Yeah.
Keep running. God, they're everywhere.
What is happening?
Oh my god. I think we're almost there. The trees are starting to thin out.
This one kind of looks like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
They're like fucked up Kodama.
Yeah. They're like it. They're like if that was a cat.
Oh, yes.
They just like to drop like bags of rocks.
Yes, my cats do the same.
So I zoned out looking at this one's mouth.
Yeah.
Oh
my god.
The shrieks pull back into steady whispers as you and Stella stumble upon the putrid bodies of dozens of dead and dying animals. Oh my god. A sinking realization pulls at your gut. This is their nest and you are surrounded.
Most of those swellings, all the animals here have them. Or had them.
They want us to leave, Stella. Why aren't they attacking? We need to get out of here. We should have grabbed the shotgun. That wasn't an option.
No.
Say nothing. This is definitely like the eggs.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember. It's you or me. They want us to leave, Stella.
They want us to leave, Stella. They want us to leave, Stella. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't have seen any of this.
Yeah, you're right. We have enough footage. Let's get the hell away from this nest before things get ugly.
Oh my god. Just as you follow Stella in a mad dash through the woods, so too do the unearthly hollers and whispers of the nest. On the highest branch of the trees and down to the forest floor, they're all around you, casually keeping pace with your all-out sprint. Oh.
We're almost there.
As you and Stella reach the main road, the cries of the creatures fade back into the sounds of nature.
It sounds like they stopped following us. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff.
You feel a buzz in your pocket. 6 missed calls from Tabitha and 13 text messages. Call her, tell her you're okay, tell her that she needs to calm down. Text. Tabitha seems worried. Yikes, Tabitha's been blowing up my phone. I don't think Tabitha would be so needy. Well, I think I'm in trouble. It's nothing important. Keep it to yourself. Call her. You try and call Tabitha back, but it goes straight to voicemail.
Text her that you're okay.
You text Tabitha back and let her know you're okay. Your message sits unread.
Yeah. See, but now I'm worried about Tabitha.
Now what if she's out here?
I would say Yeah, no, it's your turn. Do what you want to do.
I'm between Tabitha seems worried and whoa, I think I'm in trouble. Tabitha seems worried. Tabitha seems worried.
It's pretty late, isn't it?
Stella pulls out her phone and dials.
Hello, Earl? It's Stella Richmond. I have an accent. Fuck.
Stella Richmond?
I'm up in the mountain on the Insignia Trail. Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun. It happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl. Who's gonna tell Bo? I guess now we wait.
It was the man that was whispering about us.
Yeah.
It takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walks 2 officers, Sheriff Hugby, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses despite being the middle of the night. Can I be Hugby?
Sure. See, right there. A thing jumps out of the woods, then the shotgun goes off. What?
That's me!
You said you wanted to be Hugby.
That's the sheriff.
Oh, I thought Hugby was...
Earl Hugby.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why it used a different name. We've been calling him Earl this whole time.
Yeah, it's fine. Go
and
ahead.
in that one moment, it was
It's
like
okay.
Hugby.
Yeah, you're Hugby.
What in the Sam Hill? What is that? Some kind of Pillsbury Doughboy?
Could have been a naked maniac.
As the video reveals the creature's nest, Franklin ever so slightly lowers his sunglasses.
Or a whole bunch of naked maniacs.
What in the heck is this? Some sort of crop circle?
They killed Duke. Uh-huh. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Miss Richmond, if you don't mind. This is evidence. But okay. Just let me turn it off to save the battery.
Stella gives in to their request suspiciously easily.
Here you go, Deputy Franklin. We appreciate your compliance with the law.
I think she slips the card out.
Me too. Either that or it gets uploaded to the cloud or something.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get a team out in the morning to retrieve the body. But for now, Sheriff Hugby and I...
Please call me Earl.
Of course. Earl and I will escort you and... Who are you exactly? That's Busley. They came into town today for the funeral.
Busley? As in... Tabitha's cousin? Yeah. None of your business. Remain silent. Whose turn?
I think yours.
Tabitha's cousin? Yeah. Damn. Didn't think you'd actually show.
We'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. It wasn't a... Never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else.
Like my cousin Tabitha.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke's gonna go anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning.
You're not wrong. We only have a skeleton crew at the moment.
It's just us. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson's bowling nights.
We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke, we'll just have to wait. Now, if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely to your home. Do we have to ride back with you? We can just walk. Those creatures left will be fine. I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist, for your own safety.
Stella sighs.
Okay, thank you.
You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is, if your mama permits.
Sure, Earl. You can hold Gretchen on the way back to town.
The cops usher you and Stella into the back of their squad car. You are just the cutest little thing, Miss Gretchen. Yes, you are. Sheriff Hugby pats Gretchen on the head affectionately, but she remains wholly focused on Stella, a worried look stretching across her little pug face as Hugby scratches behind her ears. For such a gregarious person, Stella is unusually quiet as the car makes its way down the pitch-black mountain roads. She knows not to talk in front of the cops. Hey, Stella, you good, or remain silent?
Remain silent.
Oh.
That's what I was going to choose anyway.
Okay, good.
Like you said, she doesn't want to talk in front of the cops. She doesn't have to talk in front of the cops.
You sit quietly, watching the trees pass by in the light of the headlights. Every now and then you think you see a pale, anguished face staring out at you before it slips back into the darkness. Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the car comes to a stop in front of a small cottage.
You two stay out of trouble. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. How? And you, whatever your name was? I really... Fox Mulder. Nice, this one's you.
Fox Mulder. Fox Mulder.
Sure. You're in town for the funeral? Good. Don't go leaving before then. I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on them for us. Make sure they don't get into any more trouble. You all have a good night now.
Bye-bye, Gretchen. And y'all have a lovely... No. You all have a lovely evening. If any bugaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. Accents.
We picked two ones that are, like, deceptively close, but also far away from each other. Yes.
And here you are, back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight.
Holy shit.
Okay, Stella, why the hell would you ask if we could walk home? I hope you don't mind me asking, but why on earth did you want to walk home? They seem a little blasé about everything. Keep an eye on me? Are they for real? I can't say I'm surprised. Why did I ever agree to go to the woods with you? How are you holding up? Say nothing.
We need to get to my cousin.
Where's Tabitha?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but why on earth did you want to walk home?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but why on earth did you want to walk home?
That's a fair question. I've just had some bad experiences with cars. I don't know how to drive them, and I don't like getting into them unless it's literally a question of life and death.
No.
Which I guess tonight was. Sorry if I weirded you out. God, what a night.
They seemed a little blasé about everything. A little bit. A lot of bit.
Yeah.
They sure seemed a little blasé about a man's death.
I can't believe they're waiting until the morning to even start looking for him. Who knows what those things were doing to his body right now?
Yeah.
And what's worse is I think they implied you're a suspect
What?
even after we showed them all of that footage.
What?
Even the nest.
The truth will get out. They have to pin it on somebody. I'm screwed. Remain silent.
The truth will get out.
The truth will get out.
I don't know if I believe that, but...
Even if they don't believe that footage, those things are out there in the woods. And something's telling me they're not going away. And something's telling me you took the footage.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. But it's okay. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. I was there. I filmed the whole thing. At the very least, it'll never hold up in court.
Yeah.
And it won't get to that point either because we're going to do a little investigating of our own.
That's what I thought.
We've got to find out more about those things. If we can get clear footage or better yet, even trap one of them, there's no way they can blame you for what happened.
The Fred to my Shaggy.
The library doesn't open for a while, but I've read every book on cryptids they have and never came across anything like this. Aliens. There is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom. Our place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later.
I think we should head home.
My cousin needs to... she hasn't read anything and we can't get a hold of her. Can you try calling her? Maybe she blocked me.
Mm-hmm. It'd be incredibly understandable after all the stuff I did today.
Yeah. Oh, I should check in on Tabitha.
I should check in
It's
on
there.
Tabitha. I should check in on Tabitha. I should probably check in on Tabitha.
My friend's place is on the way back and stopping by shouldn't take long. That's the wrong accent. You sure you don't want to stop in first? I know I wouldn't want to head up that mountain road by myself after everything that's happened tonight.
That's true. Oh, fine. When you put it like that, I really should head back. Sigh in resignation.
When you put it like that.
When you put it like that. Sure, let's do it.
Awesome. Let's go. If Tabitha dies, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, sorry.
What?
Oh, it's just people who want me to do a survey.
Oh.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, cool.
I hope she's still awake.
Bustly.
Jesus. Oh.
You and Stella turned to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Welcome home. You're finally back where you belong. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open. An older woman stands in the entryway.
Okay, I'm glad that we didn't go home by ourselves.
Yeah.
Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight.
Nice. You look back and the figure's already gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night.
I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped.
Huh?
What brings you out here so late?
Huh?
And who is this?
Wayne?
Hi, Miss Fawcett. This is Busley. Is it okay if we come in?
How did Wayne know me?
I don't know.
You and Mrs. Forsyth briefly lock eyes. See, she's impenetrable, and you feel small and almost naked in her presence. There's something about her that's far beyond you, but you feel no threat, no malice.
She's a fellow mystic.
You can see it in the pattern of her blouse. And then the moment passes, and you see only the woman before you.
Of course, you're in luck. I put on water for her hibiscus tea. Oh, right. Her name changed because she's telling us her name. I was confused for a second. And for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all.
Look at the way she dresses. That's a mystic.
Yeah. Welcome to my little nook. It's nice to finally meet you, Busley. I'm so sorry I did to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler. And now poor Perlan is gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town.
Who was that outside? You knew my mom? How did you know my mom died? I never met Perlan. We need your help. My turn?
I think your turn.
Who was that? Outside?
Oh, just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him.
You knew my mom? How'd you know my mom died? Never met Perlan. We need your help.
How'd you know my mom died?
How'd you know my mom died?
Oh, Paran was a chatty woman. Not much went on with that I wouldn't get an earful of, bless her heart.
You knew her? I never met Pearl. Need your help. You knew her?
Of course, dear, she was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman.
I bet she was also a mystic.
Mm-hmm. And a lesbian.
And a lesbian.
You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth.
I never met Pearl. Amy, your help remains silent.
I never met Pearl.
I've never met Berlan. You don't have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about that. I never
That's not
said
what
that.
we said.
That's not the
That's
part
not
that
what
we
we
consented
said.
to.
That's fair, child, but it seemed like the right thing to do. I agree it did.
Mm-hmm. We need your help.
Yes, I suppose. Pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. It's fine, I'm making my mouth do the right things. You know about weird stuff, right? Oh shit. Oh shit in the fuck. Stella, you know?
Stella, with your sympathetic tone.
You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff? I'm not so sure I follow, dear. I know which oils to use for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Just what sort of unexplainable things are you talking about? Duke was killed tonight by something in the woods. Oh my lord. Have you contacted the police? Yes, and they didn't take it very seriously. They're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. Those things out there I don't even know how to describe them.
I do. They're like Kodama got experimented on.
Yeah. I can't say that I know much about local wildlife. My daughter always had a brighter gift for nature than I did. How do you know I'm not being dramatic?
I love you very much.
This wasn't the local wildlife, Mrs. Forsyth. Here, I can show you.
Stella pulls out a memory card from her sleeve and pops it into her phone.
Yeah.
This must have been why she was so quick to hand over her camera.
The tea is life. Very cute. I wasn't about to just let the police hold on to this. At least not before we had the chance to make a copy.
Smooth. The cops are gonna be mad when they find out you kept that. I can't believe you're withholding evidence. Say nothing.
Smooth, obviously.
Smooth.
I don't care whose turn it is. We know what we're saying.
Yeah. The cops wouldn't know what to do with the footage anyways. Imagine if they accidentally erased it.
Exactly. I'll give it to them if they ask again, but for now we can examine the footage for ourselves.
You just asked for the camera, sir.
Yeah. Where was this? Up the mountain to the north and west. Within the town limits? Yeah. I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I need to plug in the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. You'd better come with us, Stella. I'm sure you'd be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother.
Hello?
The tea was ready, but we have no tea.
Hello?
Kanika, come out. We could use a little help.
What, Mom? Oh, hey, Stella. And Gretchen! What a good potato. And that stranger. What are you doing in my house? It's Podge.
Truly. I picked the perfect accent, even though yours is more Russian, mine is more in the smack of the dab.
In the smack of the dab of the place.
Yes.
I was helping Stella with a video and something terrible happened. I've been through a lot tonight. I'm not in the mood to introduce myself. None of your business. Remain silent. Hi, I'm Busley.
Yeah, I think it's your turn, so go ahead.
Hi, I'm Busley. Tabitha's cousin.
Yep. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kanika. Why can't my brain go from that accent to that accent?
It's hard.
Mhm.
Brain hard.
Brain hard.
Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out here.
Heads up, Kanika, this is graphic. Duke got killed out in the woods tonight. It's on the recording.
Wait, are you serious? Duke's dead?
We can watch this without you.
You know I have a harder stomach than any of our friends. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Stella, what the hell is this?
Mm.
Oh, the Sailor Moon shirt!
Oh, cute. I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but Busley and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. Are you looking at her shirt?
No, she's got braids and curlers.
Oh, neat.
Fascinating. Taking notes. Stella, are you okay? Did you get hurt?
I'm fine. Really, I'm okay.
I'm fine too. Thanks for asking. Well, I'm not fine. Remain silent.
I think remain silent. We're not being talked to right now. We're fine. It's okay.
It's fine.
We don't know this person.
Yeah, you remain silent. Poor Duke. Poor Beau. Has anyone told him yet?
We talked to the police. I hope they told Beau, but Earl and Deputy Franklin didn't seem to be in much of a hurry to do anything.
No kidding.
I'll call him later tonight. But for now, we have something far more serious to discuss.
What happened in the woods? We weren't supposed to see any of that. I agree. Those things are still out there. More serious than a man's death? I don't like Duke anyways.
Can we all go to see my cousin? Can we all go to see my cousin and we can talk there?
Hey, maybe there's weird stuff out by my place.
Yeah.
Because it's weird and freaky up there.
Mm-hmm.
Could you all come with me?
Please?
Please. Once we're finished with this scene, we're going to end for the day.
Yes.
I think it's your turn.
I think it's your turn. I said stay silent.
So true. So true, bestie. What happened in the woods? We weren't supposed to see any of that. I think Sybil will like that we talk like this.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened in the woods, we weren't supposed to see any of that.
You're not wrong. These things, my grandmother called them ditchlings. They're a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come.
I thought
They aren't the destruction? They're a sign. They're an omen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's terrifying.
There's something worse. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Busley with this telepope crap. What? Telepo crap.
Talipo? Yeah, I don't know.
A man just died. Have some respect.
Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. The creatures themselves are harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods. How can you say that? Duke is dead.
Yes, but nest was filled with...
But they hit gun to Duke. Duke is dead.
That was one.
Yeah. I guess.
It was happening because he was aiming to shoot, and
Yeah.
like idiot kept his finger on trigger as he was doing it instead of waiting until he was ready.
Yeah. An unfortunate accident and nothing more.
See?
Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. To see so many in one place is...
Sybil holds her silence. Jesus, Mom. They've clearly had a rough night. They don't need this.
It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful.
Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic.
We can't rule that out, not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw the nests. What were those growths?
Maybe they're here I don't think they were here for
No.
Duke. Kanika has a point. Stella, don't buy into this magic nonsense. Maybe they're making more of themselves. Whatever it is, it's not good.
Maybe they're making more of themselves.
Or maybe they're making more of themselves. It looked like an embryo.
It did.
Yeah, maybe what we're seeing here is some sort of parasitic larva stage. Part of their life cycle. But I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something this out there. Not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's a rational explanation that'll clear all of this up.
Oh dear, I've forgotten entirely about the tea I put on. Let me fix you all a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late and my accents are getting fucked up again. I should really let Buster get some rest.
Yeah, we should go. I should go to my cousin.
Yeah, we should go to our cousin.
Do you guys want to go see my cousin?
Gonna come with me to see my cousin?
Mm-hmm.
I ran them ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror.
If you keep going, I'm still wired. I'm ready to pass out. It was nice meeting you. You don't have to leave on my account. I just want to go home. Thank God that this miserable night finally ends. I'm tired as shit. Remain silent. I'm ready to pass out. It was nice meeting you, though.
Whatever you want. It's your time.
Yeah, I'm about ready to pass out. Thanks for the help, Sybil, and it was nice meeting you, Kanika. Sorry I had to be under such weird circumstances. Hopefully the next time we meet it will be less terrifying.
We should hang out this week, Nika. Maybe even get Reese to chill with us. I could really use it, but for now, thank you both so much for everything. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul.
Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk.
Thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya.
Bye, Busley.
It's excellent ice stored warm, though the night's getting chillier. Warm would probably be best. Helps wake up the bones. Be careful out there, both of you.
Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. With that, before we turn around and see this scary man again.
Yeah.
Hearing will end from the night. That got so real so fast.
Yeah, he's
Oh
very
my
good.
God.
Mhm.
It's aliens.
It's gotta be. Well, I don't know. I mean, it could be aliens, or it could be like they were saying, it's the
Skunk it.
no, that they're an omen, and like, are they an omen for aliens? Having an omen for aliens seems weird.
Well, it could be like as we're uncovering all this stuff, because like I know we brought up aliens, but why bring up aliens?
But it was optional to bring up aliens.
Yeah, it was optional to bring up aliens, but that could mean that it's like affecting
Yes.
what's happening around us.
True.
So what I'm thinking is like the ancient aliens theory, where it's like aliens have always been around and they've always been a part of like different subcultures,
Nice. Yes.
but they're called different things.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Cool.
Fascinating.
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
I'll definitely be playing it without you.
That's okay. You're allowed to play it without me, and then I can watch you play it, and it'll be fine.
Yay. Wonderful. Very good to have you.
Yeah. Good to have you too. Good to be on stream.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for watching. All the 0 viewers and the million that I'm going to have on YouTube, I bet.
Oh, absolutely. Not just me.
Very wonderful. Love you all. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.